Okay, so for new arrival people, I have a small lottery during my workshop. Somewhere here is the sticky notes and marker. You can put down your name and first the letter of your surname, and maybe I will pick you and I will give you some gifts from the sponsors of this workshop. I think it's finished. It's closed. The doors are closed, so we will start soon. For start, I want to introduce myself. I'm Kamil Trembacz from Poland. I have also YouTube channel and social media like Mr. Trumpeter. Trumpeter is Trembacz in Poland, so the same, pretty much the same name. That's why my colleagues from Poland call me Hi Trumpeter. So yes, I'm Mr. Trumpeter. At start, sorry for my English, I'm practicing, but still learning. But I hope you will understand me, and pictures are international, so probably it will be fine. I hope it will be fine. What I want to say for start, probably if you know me in social media or something, maybe you expect something painting workshops or maybe heavy weathering, because this is kind of modeling I like. I build airplanes, by the way, if someone didn't know that. But today I decided that every time and everywhere are workshops about painting and weathering. So if you wanted to see this, you probably seen this before. But I think that you know, guys, scratch building things. Scratch build is unpopular kind of modeling. And I think it's fine it's unpopular because it takes a lot of time and is quite boring in the high level. But if you want to know something more about your just regular models, you have to know something about scratch building, because scratch building techniques, the basic scratch building techniques, can improve your models. So if you have a great model like, I don't know, Edward 24 scale, you can use some very easy techniques for scratch builders and improve your model very easy. And this is some kind of it I want to show you. And we will talk about the modeling before painting today. If someone expects painting, sorry, doors are still open. But if not, we can start. I have a question for you. Do you use this? It's Tamiya putty. Yeah, for what? For what? For making, filling gaps and something like that? Okay, so I hope you will stop this. And I will tell you why. This is quite good stuff, but usually it's not, because it's more grainy. It's very it's most like I don't know, something for making walls, not for modeling. Of course, we can tin it tool cleaner or lacquer thinner, some kind of lacquer thinner. But still, it cracks when you, for example, rescribing this. So that's why it's not okay. And of course, it's a very important thing also. It have a lot of. It makes a hole after it's dry. So we have to apply 1, 3, 4 layers after it's more than the flat one, the flat position. So it's time consuming. It dries quite long, and we have no time, and it's not pleasure doing using this. But Maybe you guys know the Mr. Hobby Surfacer 500. But I'm sure you know 1500, but 500 is the most grainy one, but it's not true. It's microfilar and surfacer for the not perfect surface. So it has three functions for me, this product. This is microfilar, in which we can, for example, hide the lines of 3D prints. I will show you this propeller, and one is just covered in metallic paint. Three of them are covered with the airbrush, with its Surfacer 500, applied with the airbrush with the grainy layer. It must not be thinned more, because now it's like a paint, but we want to use it like a putty, but very, very smooth. So I will give you the propeller. Take the lens, check it, look at the lines on the silver one. Three of them are made after applying airbrush. Take your time, take a look, and I will tell you more about the Mr. Surfacer like a putty. Here I applied, the line between fuselage and wing. It's very hard to sand this because we have a detail here, and of course we have is something wrong? No. We have rivets, of course, raised and down holes, and of course we have a fuselage detail also. So sanding it will be catastrophic. We have to rescribe. We need to make new rivets. Probably this detail will be not curved like here, and it will be flat on the top surface. So Mr. Surfacer works well with lacquer thinner and also with a tool cleaner. So this is my spare bottle, but it's just tool cleaner. And we can just take it from the surface using a brush, using this stick for cleaning ears. Yeah. And how it works? It's very, very easy. We can apply some tool cleaner, and we pushing okay. Tool cleaner is not a good option. Of course, I'm a little bit stressed. Of course, I thought about rapid thinner, lacquer thinner. Okay, of course, I ruined every detail because of the tool cleaner, but you can see the result of the gap which is filled. I will show you also in a few minutes. But this is a good option, but it's also like a Tamiya putty. Problem with the Mr. Surfacer is some kind of Tamiya putty, but it's finet more, and it's Surfacer of course, but it make holes. You need to apply 2-3 layers of course also, and it takes time because it dries 30 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. But we can also use for this super glue or cyanoacrylate glue. I have two of them. Mudworks is very thin, very good for this kind of gaps. But for the bigger gaps, very nice is VMS Flexi 5K. It's this one is thinner, so for filling gaps like this are great. But I told you we don't want to sanding, so there is one option, and this is the bonder. The bonder is glue, cyanoacrylate glue remover, and the technique is the same like the Mr. Surfacer. But the bonder takes time to be activated, so we apply the bonder on the gap, and after 5 minutes we will be back to this part of workshop. Mr. Surfacer is also great for making. Jak są spawy po angielsku? Jak?
Wells.
Wells, yeah. So for making wells, but probably if you're watching Night Shift, he's telling the great option is the green stuff. It's a very good option for 35 scale because it's bigger. But if you do this in 48 scale, 72 scale, it's too heavy. Resin is too heavy. Green stuff is too heavy. So we can also do this with Mr. Surfacer. And of course, if we have a problem with a lot of too much somewhere there, do you see this?
This.
Okay, here, yeah. We can also use this time lacquer thinner, and probably better will be the brush. And just like you do the weathering, it's the same thing, but the paint is now lacquer, not enamel or oil paint. And we can all, yeah, here,
Yeah.
yep. We can remove the unexpected problems. Of course, we should do this after it dries, but I made this mistake to show you how to remove this. And why it's that good for me? Because we can reverse the effect, and we can do this one more time if our first option will be not that great as we expected. And of course, we can apply more Mr. Surfacer next time and make it this. How it was, Puff? Well, bigger, higher. This is one option, and if you build tanks, probably know this function of Mr. Surfacer, but it's not that popular in aircraft modeling. Mr. Surfacer is also great to make a structure. And it's very, very easy to make it. You know this paste like Amomic, AK Interactive, structure paste for wheels, structure paste for I don't know, structure paste for Africa tanks. Here you have everything. it's not, if it's thinned more than you expected, you need to be more grainy. Just leave this open for I don't know, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and will be like a paste. So this one bottle, I don't know, €5. It's everything you need for a lot of stuff. And how to do this? It's very easy. Just give me a second. Yeah, this is the same. Sorry. This is the same brush, but this one is cut very shortly. So we have something like more like dry brush. And this is everything you need. You just open the bottle. A little tip, and we tapping. And of course it's experience, but if you want something like I don't know, something like melted, of course less tapping. If you want something like sandpaper, very hard grit sandpaper, you have to tap a lot. And if it's a little dry, we have to tap a lot more. And of course, you can repeat this step anytime you need. So you see, for the first time, it's like a melted metal, something like that. You see this maybe here, and when we tap more, it's making like a sandpaper surface. And it needs some practice to make a lot of things from this. Especially in AFV models, but I think it's a lot of stuff for airplanes also that we need to use this. I don't even think to buy another paste for something, because it's everything for me. So I will give you these two things. Okay. Maybe the bonder works now. We will check it. Give me a second. Technical break. Yeah, probably works. I need a brush. Here. Okay. And it's the same like surfacer. You have to remember that it's only available to use on plastic, because as you see, I had painted for some tests, and the bonder, like tool cleaner or like the lacquer thinner, also works on the paint. So if you have painted model, the bonder is no option. I will add some more, because the time was too short. But I think you now see the difference. You will see the whole model when we finished. Please remember that cyanoacrylate glue, it's making like a rubber. So from time to time you have to clean the brush, because it's like a sticky rubber, something like that. So it's important to, if you see it's a less glue on the model, it's probably on the brush, and you should clean this from the surface. Of course, as in Mr. Surfacer, we can clean too much, so we must apply another layer. but I think it works very well for that kind of gaps, which is the only option. I think it's the best one, because if we use this and we don't clean it properly, it will be one. We had one gap. Now we don't have a gap, but we have two lines of the putty between the plastic. It's so for me it's worse than the spare at the model. I talking this like a judge. So yeah, for me better is do not anything with the gap, or then having the putty without properly done work. Just 1 second. I see here. Yeah, of course. Let's clean this up. Some air, because the bonder is oily, so we have to make it clean. Good for this is IPA, isopropanol alcohol. It's okay for plastic, so we can apply this every time. Of course, it's working with paint, not that much like tool cleaner or leveling thinner, but still we can clean the model totally. And IPA is also good for cleaning models before painting. So I will clean the oily stain. You see this oily stain? It's because the bonder is mixed with oil. To be, I don't know, but it's regulations. So we have to clean this up. Of course, remember I ruined the Mr. Surfacer stuff because of using tool cleaner, which is also glue. If you didn't know this, where is my glue? This is glue. This is Tamiya Extra Thin Quick Setting, my favorite one. But if you need Tamiya Extra Thin without quick setting, this is the green one, the darker green one. It's pretty much the same as like a tool cleaner, so we can use it. I will show you later, but it works the same. So I will do. I'm running out my glue, so let's do this now, and I will show you later it's working. But now it's cleaned. It's cleaned with isopropanol. Of course, when I'm doing my models, I'm giving the piece to rest, yeah, you know, every chemistry go away from the model, but we have no time here. So I have a great checker. Yeah, here. Do you know, guys, AK Interactive real color markers? They are great for making small things, wheels, boring things. But this one is aluminum one, which is, you know, like metal. It's not that shiny as chrome, which are usually made from oil. This one is acrylic. So I use this to check my my stuff like filling gaps and go on and go on. So let's check how it works. I will give you this model to see. Okay, I see here we have. Yeah, I see here was needed more work to do with cleaning, but of course we have short time. So you see, marker is great. You don't need airbrush to spray the paint. Metallic paint is great because you see everything what is wrong on your model. And of course, this is acrylic, not oil, so it dries almost immediately. And after this, after check, you can use isopropanol to clean it up, and you don't need to be worried that you need to make 100 layers of surfacer to make one color on few colors on your model. So when it will be finished, I will give you the lens and the model to see by person. Do you want to say something?
I have a question. What
Yeah?
material that you mentioned here is the best for inscribing, the hardest one? So the putty you say
Black CAs.
CIs?
Yeah, they are great one. You can try. You can try. Here you have scriber. Just check.
I think this is worth to mention that the black CA is also consists a little of rubber. So
Yeah.
better described because it's not as hard as the normal
Those
CA.
ones. They have a little bit rubber. That's why they are black. They are more flexible. They are great for sticking metal parts, because metal parts are solid, and if you took a finger too much harder, probably the normal cyanoacrylate probably will crack. This one is more durable for the flexible things.
What's the name again?
I have Madworks Black Glue and Flexi 5KA. It's VMS, Polish brand, but it's known international because of the ankle night shift, I think. Okay, so you're looking for the propeller. So let's go forward. This is what? Oh yes, great. Half hour for a start. Now I want to show you something. For me, it's the most important thing I wanted to show you. One of techniques I will show you next. It's my friend technique, Adam Dobranowski, which is also Master of Motion show few times probably. He's a great scratch builder, but he showed me how to open panels without losing panel, which is very important thing, because as you see here, and we need close up here. Yeah, this is panel opened. This technique which I will show you now. As you see, this is a MiG-21 F-13, and it has a small flap, something like that, which is open in one side only, and it's very problem. You see this panel is curved on the edges, and maybe you tried someday. It's very hard to make good shape doors when you ruin it, because the popular thing, I didn't want to ruin my fuselage, but the popular thing is we take a driller, make 5 big holes, take I don't know, saw or just knife, and we cut it off to the edge, to the line, and okay, we have a quite fine, but not that fine open panel, but we don't have a panel, and we probably should need this. But there is one thing more, because the fuselage have its own thickness. It's approximately 1.5 2 millimeters. For the crappy stuff, it may be 2 millimeters more. But yeah, we have this one. It's 1.5 millimeter thin. So when we cut the window, our gap, our wall of the part will be 1.5 millimeter. Very big. 50 years more, 50 times more is what? I don't know. Yeah, it's too much. It's like a concrete. So, where's? Oh, yes. Okay. So could you take? Do you have? Now you have a lens. Take a look at this, and I will show you how to do this. Of course, the sanding is boring, so I prepared pre-sanding here because it takes time. You have to be very careful because it's working on very sharp edge. So I pre-cut it this one, but it's nothing to our workshop because I will show you the final step and the thing on the surface. So we have a panel. We have. Do you see this panel here? Small windows, small doors. No. Okay. We have 3 edges. They are. It's new Edward, so the lines are very thin, very nice. So we have to make more. We have to make deeper lines. I use for this needle, scribing needle. Like this one. Yeah, it's quite sharp, but not that sharp that any other needles. It has to be not totally sharp, because if it will be extremely sharp, it will stick to the plastic. It won't moving. So this one is great. This is MathWorks needle. Also a great needle I used from Mr. Paint, Slovakian company. Yeah, and of course, if you don't feel safe with scribing, I recommend you to use scribing tape. Scribing tapes are made from plastic. They are quite they are stronger than Tamiya tape or something like that. And if you crack on this, it will not cut, so it's protecting your model. But I feel quite comfortable with scribing, so I will send you this tape. Take a look at this. It's very good. If you don't feel comfortable with scribing, please use this tape. But I'm trying to make the lines bigger without them. Of course, the most critical places are round shapes. So when we go straight, we can go faster, but on the round, we can be very careful. And we have to do it sometimes to make it wider. Sorry, I have to use the closer one. It may be not good for video, but yeah, good for model. And regarding this technique, of course, it takes time, but it takes time to make it. But when we do this, we have a finished part. we don't need to make another wall. You don't need to stick it. You don't need to create the correct shape. Just we have two pieces of the model, but separate. And after we make some lines, of course, it will be open only one side, not open panel. If you want to open panel, we have to go round and round and round and round. But here we have to open this, this, and this must be like, yeah. So this one maybe 3 times, rest 5 times to make the bigger lines. Of course, I felt comfortable, but now I'm not. So you know, it was the worst version. Here is the good version when I was calm and made it in home. But it's not important now.
Did you try this taking it on a resin kit, on a resin wall?
On the resin I didn't try, but it should work because it's pretty much the same. Of course, sanding resin is unhealthy, so use mask to do this. Plastic is also unhealthy, but not that that kind of chemistry is here. Okay, let's try. So now we have to scribe the interior wall to see the light between the lines. So I will use a ceramic driller. This is great for plastic. It's very expensive, but it's great for plastic because it's extends the temperature very quickly. And if you drill something in plastic, sometimes you probably know that plastic can melt. Ceramic one are working faster. You can work faster with ceramic one. And I need to do this like this because I need the light. And we are going, okay, but we are going like, you know where is it? So we going there. Of course, we have to scribe the wall because it's our part we open, and you want to make it very tiny, thin. And if we cut it off, and we can sand this, it's round shape. It's very hard to make it round. So it's better to make it thinner when it will before we cut it off from the fuselage, for example. Okej, Lukas, weź ten igłę i parę madworksów i wylosuj tutaj coś. Yeah, let's start. Lottery begins. Z tych madworksowych rzeczy, no. No, tam jest scriber i rączka. Mhm, no. Tak, nie, to razem. No to razie to wylosuj, weź tam zrób. Madworks needle, I used 2 minutes ago, and the handle, and this is Luca. Well done.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
I did not.
Be my guest. And weź tam jeszcze parę gąbek wylosuj. Ale to już tam. It's like a dentist work, but it pays off.
If I have insurance, I pay less.
Sorry?
If I have insurance, then I pay less.
I don't think so.
Hold on. Bravo.
Okay, I think take a look, but quickly, how it looks. Use the light. It's not needed to be a very strong light. It must be the window. So take a look, but quickly, because we want to make progress.
I also, sorry for interruption, but I think that in such case that we are opening the panel, but we are not removing it completely from the fuselage. This is critical to get the shape of the rear just done, because you will be unable to send it.
Yeah, it's perfect shape. It fits perfectly, and because of using the needle to make the lines bigger, you don't lose much the line widest. So, because if you probably want to use it's very popular. So this is 0.25 millimeter wide. So if you have two walls, you have half millimeter less. It's quite big. Even if you use this technique for 1 to 72 scale, it's a lot of space. Okay, you check the fuselage. I want to show you. Do you know Albion Alloys company? It's English company. I'm sure you will find somewhere the Albion Alloys, and they are not sponsoring me. I'm telling this because this is the only option. Option for what? We have pitot tubes, we have landing gears which are round, and they have a lot of shapes. And these tubes are very thin. They have very tiny edges, not edges, walls. So this is we see this. Okay, this is 0.5, 0.6, 0.8 and 1 millimeter set. So we have four sizes, which we can make as one. So we can, using this, we can make rings, we can make just tubes, we can make tubes with supports, because this is the thinner one and this is the almost thinner one, and we can do this. And the another size. No, it was cutted. So hold a second. Okay. Of course, cutting this makes some scratches, so sometimes we need to sand the edge, but it works properly. If they would be the new ones, it works great, but it's used sometimes, and of course, yeah. But you know I'm mean. And what's the problem? They are very, very tiny. I use the bigger one for the camera. They are very tiny tubes, and we can't use the cutters like these ones, because we will break the tube, and it will be not work. But some probably Czech company, but I'm not sure. JLC make a small thing which I have here, which is for making tubes, for cutting tubes, for cutting rods. It's very simple, because you put the round shape thing here, and you use the saw like this to cut this. Of course, you have regulation. This part is for smaller tubes, and this part you see here, it's two holes for this piece, and you can do things to up to 5 centimeter. So this is great, and I will show you how it works. On the biggest one, the first edge will be cutted by, of course it will be catastrophe, but just check it, by a very great tool for cutting rods, but it's tube. You see, maybe even in video, it's not the tube. But if you want to make a small model of tooth pasta, it's a good option. But let's try the second one. I use usually the more fine part of the saw, because it's a better for cutting metal. And of course, if we have very, very small ones, you should use the tweezers to hold it, like this one. Yeah, because it's making ground when you saw. But this is the big one, so I will use just my finger. Yeah, the sound is not funny, but of course we have a small tube here, like we need to make, for example, antenna. I will give you in a second, and I will give you also this tube. So this one is cutted by cutters. This one is cutted by this small thing. Probably you will find this at some kind of shop. Yep.
Also, trumpets are under Grandmaster tools. They make a specific electric saw device that's using power.
Okay, electric saw. Yeah, probably use. Yeah, of course. But this one is quite cheap, and it works instantly every time. So of course, but electric tools also are a great option. So, do you have a tube to compare? And do you have a small presentation what you can do with this? And regarding the tubes, I give it this. Just check it. You don't need to lens. You don't need the lens to watch this, because it's quite visible. But they have 2 or now even 3 metals. Of course, they have brass. This is brass. Brass ones are stronger, but of course cutting is harder. But it's very great for antennas, which we have elastic lines. It need be strong. But they have also aluminium ones. The same very tiny walls, and you can use the aluminum for making details for like interior. They are very good for bending because they are soft, and they are good for cutting because aluminum is soft. But be careful, because you can even using this, you can break the tube because it's very soft. I am in the final stage of the opening this panel, and we have to know that very thin layer of the plastic, it's very soft, so we have to make it stronger before opening. Of course, I made a mistake during this workshop because I was stressful, you know, and I have a small gap, but we can make it fixed probably using CA glue to make stronger the wall, and to fill the possible gaps with more cutting. Probably you don't see this, but it's a small gap here. So now we have to make it stronger with the CA glue. I used to apply the toothpick with the rod. This is nickel rod, also from Albion Alloys. Nickel rods are very thin from Albion Alloys. This is 0.33 millimeter. It's very thin. Of course, you can sand it to make it extra sharp line, but I don't need this. And this is good applicator for cyanoacrylate glue. And I make this between the most sanded parts. And of course, I want to fill this gap. It will be not perfect, but probably quite okay. And some of to the open panel, because I want to make it stronger. And after this, of course, we can wait, but we don't have a time, so we use glue activator. It's a great thing. I can't do models without this. Quite easy to make. And now I need to make one more rescribe because of the glue. But this is the final step. And the final drilling, because the glue it have his own widest thickness. So it's not sanding. This is just like polishing to make it quite straight. So the glue is still here. This piece is stronger, but it's thin enough to make it to open it. And I use the hard tweezers to this, and I'm pushing, of course, one stage, two more lines. Okay, now it's opening. Okay, I think it's enough. A little push and we have open panel. And of course, it's not perfect now, but it will be. Take a look Just, but quick, please quick.
Okay, you're done. Your time is done.
Yeah, you can compare with the Finnish one. So. And if you're looking at this, do you remember the plopperel? Yeah. So how to apply the surfacer like a putty? We need to have airbrush. I need to mix the paint because it was 1 hour ago. As I told you, it must not be thinned much. It must be grainy, because we need this amount of surfacer on it. And probably you know the painting. If you paint the model, you do this maybe like this, like this one. Yes, very thin lines. Yeah, but not this time. We are making putty on model, so we use this like this.
More aggressive.
Yes, because we need that amount of Mr. Surfacer. Because this is putty, this is just painting, like any other paint. So, we have the propeller. I don't need to make it dirty, so pressure is about one bar, 15 psi, something like this, and we go this. Of course, the best option is to make horizontal and diagonal, vertical. Remember, edges are also important. Two layers, maybe 3. It must be moist. And Mr. Surfacer 500 is great because it's like a liquid, but it makes very thinner air after. So now it looks like overpaint, but it's not overpaint. I have to leave this safety, maybe here, and where I have my fuselage. Okay, so Lucas, please give me. We need more winners. So no gifts. What do we have? Okay, black glue for anyone. Buttoned. Yep. Please take your glue. I have another one black glue, so one more chance. Piotr Hejmo, zapraszam. And what I have? Daj mi maskę. To jeszcze. Okay. So I have some MudWorks things also, so maybe 2. You still can if you want, but I don't know where the stickers are. So, do you want?
Yes.
Okay, last chance.
Yes.
To zaraz. Piotr Siewierski. And another one. Proszę, weź sobie karteczkę. Ferenc Schelle. Please come. Okay, and we go back to the MiG. Okay, sorry, but it's try this at home. It's a great option for opening panels. It's quite hard. The hardest of the whole things shown this day, but it's a game changer. But you saw probably the sharpness of the lines are not great. So we use the glue for plastic, like Tamiya Extra Thin. It could be also Tamiya Extra Thin Quick Setting, to make the lines smoother. And this is quite. I will open the panel more to not hurt the open panel with glue. Oh no. Before this, it's better to sand from small dots like this. Just remember that we want to make the wall as thin as possible, so we don't sand like this. We sand in the angle that much wider as we can. And now we can make it more straight. The same with open panel. And now we can use glue to make it smoother. From the other side also. And of course we want to have open panel in the angle what we want. So we have to glue the second wall with the shape as we want to know, because now it's opened like this, but after a few hours will be more like this. So we use more glue just on the edge, and of course we can apply a lot of them because it's invisible part. And this glue it's not dry rapidly, so we have time. I will open it as I want. Maybe it will be this. Of course it's going up, but it's nothing because it dries slower even if we use activator. So go back, make it more open, few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it works. Of course, this one is better than that one, but take a look. Our propeller is okay, and this one is this one we made a few minutes ago, so let's leave it. But this one, these three were made a few days ago. So we can use the sanding sponge. This one is MudWorks, but it works everyone. And we make it softer in this shape. But it's important to use the sponge or sanding sheets, not sanding paper, because the shape is round. And sanding paper is jak jest twardy, kurde byś. It's hard, and we can break the sandpaper. And if we broke the sandpaper, we will make scratches when we sanding. So sanding sponge, sanding sheets are great, but not something which is hard. And it's you can use also water. It makes a better surface, but I don't have water here, so it's enough to make it dry. Of course, it don't need to be sanded more. We just need to polish this. And I think it's enough to make it polished. I will give you this with the lens because it's hard to see. Just take this one. Oh, hold a second. This one is sanded with the dot. Just check.
I'm your personal assistant today.
Yeah, some kind. I hope you like it. And okay, what we have next? Let me check. Okay, almost forgot. The one important thing, and of course for lottery also, if we have MiG 20, somewhere there we have MiG, and of course we have intake and exhaust, which should be extremely sharp, because in the real aircraft it's like a knife edge. And of course we have plastic, which is like this one. It's quite okay because it's the newest Edward model. The oldest it's not that great. Sorry. Yeah, and yeah. For example, our 72 scale Edward is extremely. It looks like a concrete. So we can also use the drill to make it thinner, but this one is made in half. I will show you because it's very small and I don't think you see the difference, but this half is a kit and this half is made by me with this one. We can also use new master tools. It's from a Polish brand from Poland, of course. It's extremely sharp. It's of course good for as an aftermarket kit, but we can do this by ourselves with some drills. And I will show you this one. This one is metal one from Master. This one is Edward one, and the half one is sanded already, and the half one is just regular kit. Just take a look. I think you don't need a lens to see the difference, and I will show you how I sand this. But I have 3 sets of this from Master, so we have to take a winners. Okay, Szabo Robert. Alex Medvedev, please come. A pitoty są też do tego? To dawaj. Tak. This one is intake, and this one is the pitot tube for this model. Gift for you. I have 2 more. So, still in game. Jan Krejci, please come. Set for you. It's the newest kit. The premiere was this morning at the Master station. And the last one, who will be lucky? Alexandr Ermakov.
I'm lucky to return you this.
Yeah, okay. Come on. Just one for you. Okay, what we have? Okay, just 3 sanding sponges, but I have a few cards, so let's take. Ivo Kauklik, yes, please come.
Thank you.
Gift for you. Miguel Moreno, please come. No problem. And the last one, Michał Bukowski. Zapraszam.
Thank you.
And but please wait. I will show you how it's done, because we don't need to do this very wide, because the only thing we have to have the very sharp line. So we use the sander, not like this. It's very hard to achieve the great effect, but only on the edges, like I don't know the angle, but maybe something like that, to make it, you know, it's only about to make it sharper, because when you paint it, it will be very good result. And just remember, plastic is making soft when it's very tiny, when it's very tight, and we can't use glue to make it stronger because it must be sharp. So this time it's the harder thing. As you see, it's very, very quick and very easy to make it. Just remember, the rotary tool turns only one direction. So this one is turning this direction. So we need to make reverse. When we go forward, it will be. I will show you. Now it's reverse, like I do, and now it's it cannot be controlled. So every time reverse. Let me check a little bit more. Of course, we have some sanded plastic here, so we can use just fresh air. I'm not sure that it's fresh at this hour, but maybe. And of course, glue to make it softer. Too much. Let's give it some fresh air to make it dry. It's only air. It's only air. I'm not painting. And could you give me the, oh yes, this intake, which is only in half made. I will show you how it looks on the natural metal finish. I just only have my aluminium marker, but it's enough. And you see the difference more. Those markers are great for making stuff very quickly. So if you haven't already bought it, it's very good, and the price is okay, and you can buy one piece every color you need, so it's great. Okay, I don't want to make you dirty, so I will give some air more. And check it one more time. And that's everything I prepared for you today. So if you have a question, I'm fully open to hear it. Yep.
Use the ultrasound cutters for cutting the plastic coats.
Yes. Yes, I use this one. This is MudWorks 0.075. This is the smaller knife. I know this is scriber. I can show. It's glue. Ultrasonic cutter. I like ultrasonic cutter, but only for cutting resin. Because I tried it in Taiwan from the Japanese company, and it's too heavy to cut plastic. The plastic melts. It is a very big risk that plastic will melt, and it will be more problematic than. But I will this one for cutting. I will show you, but. When you give to another person, please close, because it's very fragile. Not that fragile, because I put it one time on the ground and still alive. But you know, you can try. This is the shape. The shape of it is like a knife, but you can cut the plastic parts from this. But you should use the tape. This tape probably, because when it's 1.5 millimeter wide, So you have to make hundreds, no, not hundreds, but the thousands of lines to cut the part. But it's great. I cut it by this the wings from my new project, Su-27. So Su-27 on the 48 scale are quite wide, and yeah, so it's great for cutting. Of course, you can use the saw like this, but this is quite wide because it's 0.25 millimeter. So yeah, it's 5 times wider than this scriber. But Hasegawa has the saws which are 0.1 millimeter. But they are extremely flexible, so you have to be very careful cutting this, because one single move and everything is ruined. Yep.
Do you remember the brand name of this ceramic grill?
This is also Madworks.
This ceramic grill.
Yeah. They have 2 shapes. One is round, and the second one is like a triangle. And if you want to have one, because it's very expensive, this one is yeah, of course. This. Thank you for your service, man.
Don't get a gift.
Sorry. Okay, please come with me to the Madworks booth. Yeah. I will take you some gift for your help, of course. This one is better for me because it's. Sorry, I'm just not bored, but I'm just a little bit exhausted. Jak jest bardziej? It's much versatile. This one is okay, but you can do this from this one because it's it has sharp edges. This one is like more round, so it's more convenient and more useful. Any questions?
It looks like the manicure stuff.
Yeah.
So we can from our wives see
my wife used my drills for. Yeah.
Why don't you use?
But I don't use her because they are shitty. Sorry. Of course they are China made. 500 pieces for €2. So no. But those my wife use not this one but metal ones.
With all respect, Madworks is also made in China.
Madworks is made in Taiwan.
Taiwan, okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
almost China.
It's for YouTube, so not this time, guys. Any questions? Any more? Okay, so thank you very much.